There was a time when their world was small enough for prayers to feel simple. 4 boys, 1 altar, and 1 wish they whispered over and over again.
Papa Jesus, bisag baby girl lang yun. Promise, among ampingan.
Promise, dili na mo pahilakon.
Tudloan ako siya drawing.
Ako? Akong ihatag. Akong last candy.
But sometimes, God answers prayers in ways too beautiful and too cruel. They got what they wanted, but also lost something in return. And just like that, they grew old too fast. They were forced to grow up before they were ready, and somewhere along the way, the home they fought so hard to keep began to feel like 5 different lives drifting apart. And the hardest part is, someone has to leave. Not because they want to, but because the family needs to survive.
CJ baby, how are you? Miss na ako among bunso ay.
Hi kuya, yes kuya. Hapit na akong graduation. Ga-comply ko sa akong requirements karon.
October man to imong graduation, no? Excited na gid kay mi muli ni Papa.
Sige kuya, see you kuya. Love you. Bye.
I love you.
Are you the family of CJ?
Yes, Doc. Kumusta siya?
She's stable, but the accident caused moderate injuries, so she still needs monitoring.
So, okay na siya do?
Yes, she will recover from the accident, but that's not really why I wanted to talk to you. Na ako'y nakita sa iyang scans, something not related sa iyang accident.
Sa mundo.
Her MRI shows multiple lesions sa brain ug sa iyang spinal cord. These findings are highly suggestive of multiple sclerosis.
Multiple? Ano na siya, Doc?
So sa multiple sclerosis kay ang immune system mo attack sa nervous system. So over time, it can affect movement, balance, vision, even iyang speech.
Pero, Doc, wala man yung nakita nga inana saya, Doc.
Well, that can happen. Pero sa case ni CJ, daghan na ang lesions ug naa sa areas ng concerning. I have to be honest with you, this may not be mild. There's a strong possibility nga mahimong progressive iyang condition. Mahimong hinay-hinay siya maglisod og lakaw, lihok, possibly even lose independence in the future.
Pwede lugar siya mo deteriorate pa, Dok?
Yes, we have treatments nga makatabang to slow down the disease, but we cannot promise nga mapugnan gyud entirely.
So, bisan pag makarecover siya aning nga aksidente, magpainom na gyapon siya aning nga sakit, Doc.
Yes, in cases like this, usahay families start thinking ahead about the quality of life, suffering, ug mga decisions. Makadungog mo og terms like assisted dying or euthanasia. These two are not the same.
What's the difference though?
So, euthanasia kay it's when someone else causes the patient's death. When we talk about medically assisted dying, ang patient mismo ang mag-decide, so fully aware and capable pa siya. Pero dili na siya offered here sa Philippines.
So, kinahanglan gid nga gikan ni sa iya.
Yes, always jud gikan sa patient ang decision when we talk about medically assisted dying. Karon CJ is awake, kabalo pa siya, makasabot, makadesisyon, and that really matters. So when the time comes, the question won't be just about how long she lives, but how she lives. Whatever happens, her voice should always be a part of that.
Oo nga. Saan nga ito ni Ted? Saan man ito pagsabaan ni Kuya o di Papa? Murag, lahi naman good ni?
Mabitaon sa kanikap. Pero, isa na kita kong kasiguraduhan. Dapat di kinatubyan si CJ karon.
Graduation pa raw ang taniya. Murag, nagbago na magod ang tanan.
Abi? Pero, mga mangyari si CJ sa to, kauban karon mo. Nakang gi-focus na to.
For months, the brothers held on to hope, trying to handle everything in silence. But one unexpected arrival made the truth impossible to hide.
Surprise!
Ay,
Ang mga anak po, nagulag kayo. Maka-lipstick ka niya ako sa... Oh, asa mo na itong bunso? Yung siya diri.
Kuya Ted, lasas tal papa.
Sino dapat akong mabalad?
Ted, ignan na lang. It's about time.
Kapag ko sa'yo makasabot ba?
Oo, last month pa ako nakabalute.
Last month pa?
Oo, last month pa ko nakabalo. Wala lang ko nagsaba, kay gusto ko sa imuha gikan. Imbita ko, Ted, na isaba na lang diretso na.
Gab, asa ba bebel be? So sa may kitinood?
Ted,
Bob,
pa, anong ako?
please. Bob,
Pa, mas maayo ko kang Ted gikan tanan. Ted, kapamilya naman ta. Kung unsay ka kay daw dire dapat makabalo mi. Forever lang ka makakahuta mo ah.
abi ba ni magdali na para sa ako, Bob?
Sa gani para din na makalilisod, igna na sila.
Una lagi, ako nanginon. Pa, I'm sorry. Si CJ, 4 months ago, na-disgrasya. Abi na maukira. Pero kakadugay ang panahon. Galala o galala iyang kondisyon. Nagkuha na ko ikaduwang nga trabaho pa. Para na masuportahan si CJ. Pero dili na gid makaya pa. Offer sad si Doc pa. Ug laing nga management kay muraga worsen gid ang kondisyon ni CJ. Pero dili gid ako kaya makita si CJ nga inadto nga sitwasyon pa kada gabi na lang gid mo hila. I'm sorry pa.
So siya pasabot ya na we should let CJ go? Let her decide on her own.
Alex, di man say nga napasabot sa kanya Ted. Ang iya lang, di niya kaya makitan si CJ nga forever na mag-suffer siyang condition.
Ah? So kampi mo na kuya Ted, no? Nga no? Tungkol sa kwarta?
Alex, sobra na ha. Murag, kasabot-rabot ko sa desisyon ni Alex. Kaya bisag ako, dili mo ko sang-ayon nga ato na lang i-give up ang kinabuhi sa tong suon. Di ba kita tanan nag-wish nga natay little sister? Di ba kita tanan nag-promise nga ato siyang alagaan?
Ayaw na lagi og apel-apel, Gab.
Nanasad ta. Basta family nga desisyon. Dili na po ta apilon. So ka na to nawala si mama. Murag nawala naman sa tanan. Ikaw, Ted, di ba ikaw ang pirmi na adiri? Murag man ikaw dili kasabot sa ako.
Pwede ba? I need you to stop fighting over me like I'm a test of who loves me the most.
CJ, we're not fighting over you.
But you are. One of you thinks that love means never letting me go. Or love means ending pain. Or love means giving me the choice. And all I know is that I am still here. No matter what decision I make, I am still your baby little sister. And I need all of you to see that.
Do.
No, kuya. Do you see what's happening to me? Di ka po'y nakayo, kuya. I do not want to live like this. Sa tinood lang, hadlok kay ko na ma-disappear ko piece by piece while all of you call this hope. Please, let me make this decision for myself. Ayaw na mag-away tungod sa ako ah.
Did you honestly think wa ko sabutin niyo? Dili masabit sa inana pa. Kabalo mo ko nga magkinaon sa ta, musabot mangi ka namo. Pero ang ako lang ba, ako ang problema. Muna lang gani ning ambag na usabalay, ang pabantay sa CJ, ang pabantay sa akong mamanghod. Pero di pa gid ako mabot og tarong. Dili mong ko ina nakamayo. Pare na lang, Bob. Ako? Oo, ikaw. Ikaw nga sa tanan nimo ginabuhat, gi-excel gid ka. Unya ko wala. Ulilat. Ikaw na lagi permi. Ikaw na bright. Ikaw pinakamaskulado. Ikaw na sa tanan. Igsuon ti ka, Bob. Pero sa tinuod lang, suya na kay ko nimo. Pero bakit parang galit ka? Bakit parang kasalanan ko pa?
Sa tinuod lang bitaw, ako'y gakasuya sa inyo ah. Naamoy mga qualities nga I wish I had. Ikaw, naamd ako'y maternal instincts para nimo. I wish I had your charm and innocence. Unta, adventurous kay ko, pari ni Alex. Pero Kira, wala akong togimain because I have to work for us. Mong balag kapoy kaayo, tiison ako para sa atuang tanan. Pero di po pasabot kaya na ako, manhid ko. Kakasakitan di agap. Kakasakitan gid ko.
I'm so sorry, anak. I never knew you felt this way. I never thought I was being unfair. Because in my heart, I love you all the same. Kung ako nagtuo nga sukad sa pagkawala sa inyong mama, napiktuhan pud mo. Unang nagapasalamat gid ko sa imo, Bob. pagtaguyod sa pamilya. Nagapasalamat po nimo Ted nga ikaw naga take care sa imong mga igsuon, mga butang nga ako ang tang responsibilidad. Mga anak, I'm so sorry.
It's okay pa. I'm sorry pa. I'm sorry, Bob.
Mga anak, I'm not perfect, but I am your father. And I will always love you the best way I know how.
Mga kuya, pa, thank you kayo for being here.
Always.
Whatever comes, we face it together. Narami, always.
No more leaving you alone in this.
Just know that, anak, we all love you so much.
In the end, love did not sound the same in all of them. It came as protection, as sacrifice, as freedom, as presence. But that day, none of it needed to win, because for the first time, love stopped arguing and simply stayed.
I will be here, we'll be together, 'cause I will be here.
Medically assisted dying, also known as physician-assisted suicide or medical aid in dying, occurs when a physician provides the means for death, but the patient performs the final act. For example, a doctor may prescribe a lethal medication, but it is the patient who decides when and whether to take it. This practice is closely connected to the principle of patient autonomy, which emphasizes a person's right to make decisions about their own body, their suffering, and the timing of their death. In contrast, euthanasia refers to the intentional ending of a person's life to relieve suffering, where another person, most often a physician, performs the final act. This may involve the direct administration of a lethal substance, such as an injection, at the patient's voluntary request. Since the physician carries out the life-ending intervention, the ethical concern centers on whether it can ever be acceptable for one person to intentionally end the life of another, even with compassionate intent. The main difference lies in who performs the final act, the patient or the physician. Both practices raise serious ethical questions, as they involve balancing compassion, autonomy, and the relief of suffering with the sanctity of life and the medical duty to do no harm. They also raise concerns about protecting vulnerable patients who may feel pressured, afraid, or unable to make a fully free decision. Legally, these practices differ greatly across the world. Some countries, such as Canada and Spain, allow certain forms of assisted dying or euthanasia under strict safeguards. However, many countries do not permit these practices. Importantly, in the Philippines, both medically assisted dying and euthanasia are illegal. Under the Philippine Revised Penal Code, assisting a suicide is a punishable offense under Article 253, and if the person assisting directly performs the killing, the penalty is even heavier. Understanding these definitions is essential in navigating the complex ethical and legal issues in modern medicine. Whether the discussion centers on autonomy or the duty to protect life, medically assisted dying and euthanasia remain deeply sensitive topics at the heart of healthcare, law, and human dignity.